Hello everyone, Flopsy here, and welcome back to my Retro Achievements run of Lemmings on the SNES. So we're ready to start the Mayhem difficulty. I did play a bit of Steelworks before, but as soon as I realised the recording wasn't recording any desktop audio, I kind of abandoned that recording, and I must apologise for the lack of audio for the last 1.5 videos. He was in the second half of the Triple Trouble video and the video prior to this, finishing taxing. Unfortunately, OBS, you have to have your audio set correctly, which I didn't realise. Because I have it coming through headphones or speakers sometimes, I've got to set it to either whether I want the speakers or the headphones to be recorded. And if it's set to the wrong one, it doesn't record any audio at all. But it's still recording my voice, so it was fine. So Steelworks, we've got to save 100% on this level. Just let me. Sorry, I'm completely unprepared for this recording. I haven't got even got my pages. There you go. I've got it now. Yeah, we need to get 100% on this level. So this one's not easy from what I remember. I did have an attempt where I ran out of builders, but we'll. So what I did was I built one pixel here because you only need one pixel to prevent the splat, and then I was assigning floaters to everybody, and I was just trying to get someone to come back and build quickly so we could mitigate the splat fall. But I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build from the bottom, and then I'm going to use a lemming to block and then turn it around. And then when we build the supplementary bridge, we'll have a lemming drop on the blocker and dig it to free it. And then we'll just use a builder to fix the route when we're done. Okay, that's a fail already. He was meant to build at the bottom and I signed the floater too late. Yeah, I was wasting builders on straggling lemmings on my previous attempt as well, which I think was not very good. I think using a blocker is key on this one. There we go. One pixel was enough to mitigate the fall. Yeah, this is not going well. Turning blockers around is a very hard thing to do. Because if the builder's even remotely in view, then the builder will just get selected instead of the lemming you're trying to turn the blocker with. The builder with, yeah, sorry. It's probably not going to be enough. Nah. That That was poor. I can see this being one whole bloody video at this rate, this whole level. Horrible 100% this is. Yeah, but now we can't save 100%, so it's a shame we can't put the blocker on the floor, isn't it? That's what we want to happen, though. We want a nice zigzag bridge like that. But the problem is getting the blocker to stand on the edge of the builder. They forgot to assign to him. Oh, for God's sake, this is ridiculous. Getting that blocker on the edge of the builder is so tight. Starting to run out of ideas now. Why does the SNES version have to be so clunky? Never understood why it had to be so clunky all the time. Oh, of course he goes through. I thought if I put a builder alongside it, it would work, but no. Don't be daft. Not on the SNES version of Lemmings. That's not how it works. Near Lemmings, that blocker will be to that builder returning immediately. I've got a similar idea though. Well, at least it survived the drop. Okay, hopefully this goes over the blocker. No, you're not meant to turn around. Come on. What am I doing? Thank God that freed the blocker. That's all I can say. Okay, and we're off at last. Okay, we need to increase the release rate though. Are they really just going to keep assigning to the right? Yep, this is the lost cause. I know I should have made a builder bridge beforehand and just dug through it. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, I think that is reproducible though. That's a restart. Because he took a step before he started his build up. Why? Just why? This one's getting more frustrating than Triple Trouble, this one is. Stop taking a step! You're meant to be doing it as soon as you land, you stupid little lemming. Stop wasting time. I'm literally mashing and it still does it. Why? Again, he takes a step. Why? Just do it when you land. Like you have been. Don't start being crap now. There we go. Don't think that's going to go over the blocker. I think the blocker is that sensitive. Yeah, of course he's going to go. There we go. I need to increase the release rate. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Just need to select someone here and then we can free them. Okay, now we're going now officially. There's a decent amount of builders remaining as well. As long as we've got one left, it should be fine. Yeah, so I think we're in a much better position than we were last time. We're not comfortable, but I'd say we're probably pretty close in terms of builders. I think when I did this on my because I've had this achievement before. I think I ended up probably having 1 or 0 builders left. I can't remember. Obviously, we want 1 builder left to free the crowd. I don't think there's any need to waste a digger there. The idea is we've got to get as close to this corner as we can. It's okay to use 3 builders there as long as we oh crap, that's really bad. No, that's fine. He actually didn't bump his head. That's pretty good, actually. That might actually be key to beating this level now. Another good builder there. That was bad. I think it's probably best to do this builder first, because then okay, we're in a very good position here. I won't celebrate yet. That builder assignment at the end is going to be pretty key. If he bumped his head there, this level would have been toast. So I think we've done pretty well here, considering. Okay, moment of truth. All he has to do is touch that builder bridge and they are walking free. Yep, they're fine, thank God. I'm glad he didn't bump his head on the builder bridge above. So, that's the level solved at last, thank God. That is a pain in the butt, that 100%. Just being able to get 99% on this level is sometimes a godsend. Just looking for my pen so I can tick this off. I don't think the time limit is even going to be an issue. I think I've left plenty of time for that. Okay, so the next achievement's going to be 100% on boiler room, but I can't do that one, so we're going to just be doing it normally. Then there's a 95% solution on Mayhem 5, which I think is down along up in that order, which I also wasn't able to get because that requires only using 5 blockers, which I think is it's enough for one step. Sorry, you got one for each step up to the exit, and then you got one for you just got one on the ground level, so you can't have any on the I think 95% is remotely possible. It depends on how many that is. Is it a lose 4 or is it a lose 5? Okay, I'm going to call this a video anyway, because this has gone on for 22 minutes, so I think that's enough for a video. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.